Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack. We have got some live action coming at you right now on MLG's Tal'Darim Altar. Super excited for this. I haven't seen Halcyon play in a little while. We've seen Blight play a couple times tonight. But it is going to be Master vs. Master, Zerg vs. Protoss, or Protoss vs. Zerg, whichever way you want to look at it. I do things a little bit backwards sometimes, I must admit. But we're going to be playing again on MLG's Tal'Darim Altar. So I believe they can... Oh, no, they can spawn in close positions apparently on MLG's Tal'Darim Altar. Maybe it's the GSL one where they have to spawn in cross positions. I can't remember. But I do believe there's a version out there like that. Halcyon is going to be spawning as our red Protoss here at the top left, and the bottom left we do have Blight as the yellow Zerg. Let's see now, Blight, what does he do? What does he do against Protoss opponents? I cannot remember. I think he goes ahead and fast expands. I think he does. We'll see. But Halcyon, to be honest, it's been a little while, probably at least a couple weeks before I've been able to see him play, or since I last saw him play, rather. So I'm interested to see what his strat is these days. He's one of those players that's got an evolving strategy. He's not like me where I just do the same thing over and over and over again and try and execute better. It takes me a long time to pick up new strategy. I have got a slow mind. In that regard, execution is really my biggest trouble. It's not that I'm slow. I do understand quite a bit about StarCraft. Just sometimes have trouble executing. But here comes the scouting probe. Lucky for Halcyon, picking the right direction right away. Cruising around here, going to gather just a little bit of information. See some timing, see what's going on. But looks like we're going to have a fast expand here from Halcyon, so that's kind of cool. There goes the fast expand from Halcyon. That is super, super fast. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Nice. I like it. I like it. And blocking the expand of his opponent here with a little bit of a patrol. Blight cruising out across the map. Is he going to find his opponent here? It looks like he is. And there's the Forge. Gonna be getting a cannon here for defense. I like this choke. This map is fairly easy to fast expand on. I'm wondering if Blight likes what he sees. Very, very fast expand here from Halcyon. Nice control there by Halcyon. Got to get this guy back to the mineral line. Get him geared up for safety. And the wall off going to complete here, it looks like, in just a moment, as soon as he gets up enough courage to drop down another building. Trying to figure out what he wants to do, I'm guessing here. There, he's spending a lot of minerals. There we go. But, geez, Blight is going to be going for what looks like a Baneling bust here at the wall. And speed completed as well. Walling off tight. Interesting here from Halcyon. Zerglings going straight to Bane here, and they are going to annihilate this mineral line if at all possible. We'll see if they're going to be able to do so. Halcyon's reaction time can be pretty good. Nice reaction. Oh, good job. Sacrificing a couple probes there did get left behind, but not too bad all in all. Units tab's going to show that Halcyon's still at a probe advantage after all of that. Chrono boosting out the Cyber Core. Got to like that. We do finally have an expand up and running for Blight. Got a couple drones mining there now. Evo chamber going down as well. Interesting play here by Blight. Looks like he's going to be sticking with Zergling Baneling here for just a little while. More Zerglings cruising out across the map. Probably will be Banelings, or at least some of them will be here in just a little while. Going to be taking, it looks like this forward expand here. Kind of interesting. I'm wondering what he's going to be doing there, but cruising around the backside of the space here. We'll take a look. Here come the Banelings. Looks like we're about to see a Baneling bust. Here come the Banelings. Maybe. Oh, good force field, however. Not too bad there at all. Did lose the force field, did lose the upgrade, so that's a lot of minerals lost there, but oh my goodness. Wow. And putting down the forge again immediately. Got to love it. I love Halcyon's play. That is amazing stuff there. Yeah, Blight going to be in a little bit of trouble. Going for another Baneling bust here fairly quickly. But really great play. I love the control that Halcyon exhibits all the time. Extremely controlled. Nice to see, and is going to be going for a DT. There's the DT Shrine, Twilight Council there. It does have Blink completed as well, so that's going to be super effective. He has got a scary, scary army right now. Blight stuck on 2 base. Cannot really expand at this point. Gonna be tough, that's for sure. Does have the observer in the base, sees everything that's going on. Gonna be cruising out across the field here. Here come the DTs. There is no detection here right now, so these DTs gonna have a pretty decent time. Oh my goodness. DT's going to work and getting it done. Pretty solid. 3 kills on this guy, 7 on that one. And here comes the main attack from Halcyon. And there is GG probably. Blight gonna be in a lot of trouble here. Here comes this mass Zergling. Is he going to be able to get this done? Force field's not really helping tons, but oh, there we go. Now they're actually helping quite a bit. Yeah, interesting. I like that. That was great control there by Halcyon. And there's the GG from Blight. Well played. Got to love the manners here. These guys are phenomenal players, and that was tons of fun to watch. Thank you guys for watching. Don't alt-tab. Always alt StarCraft. We will see you guys later. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some live action coming at you on GSL's Belcher Beach. I love this map. We are going to be watching GTC taking on Halcyon. He really wanted to, so we're going to let it happen. Halcyon is a high-level master player, and GTC is a diamond-level player, so he's got a lot of skill there. But there's a little disparity here, obviously in the skill level, but not tons. I mean, GTC rather, we do have a lot of faith in him. We've seen his playstyle. He is a phenomenal player. It's going to be Protoss versus Protoss on Belcher Beach. That is going to be interesting. Let's take a look here. Halcyon going to be spawning as blue over here on the right side of the map, and on the left side we do find GTC spawning as red. Both of these guys going to have similar timings here early in the game. Yeah, so early. Oh, anyway, I'm thinking of the last game already. There goes the gateway. Halcyon just slightly ahead. GTC is just falling teeny tiny bits of seconds behind his opponent right now in his timings. Unless he's going for something slightly different, but that's probably not the case. Usually these timings for Protoss versus Protoss are extremely similar early game. This is a fairly fragile matchup. I don't think it's as fragile as Zerg vs. Zerg, but it is still very fragile. Definitely less fragile than Terran vs. Terran. Terran vs. Terran is kind of like wide open. But now let's take a look. Is Halcyon going to... Oh, there's the saturation. And 3. Number 3. There they go. Oh, misclick here by GTC. Get these guys mining. And cybernetic scores going down for both. Again, Halcyon slightly ahead on all of his timings. Very, very crisp build order. Looking pretty good. We're going to be probably seeing some chrono here. Yes, we are. GTC going to be in a little bit of trouble. Feeling like he's lost here. That can be frustrating. I know those misclicks can be super, super frustrating. But Chrono continuing to go down on the Warp Gate tech here for Halcyon. Here comes 2, 3, and 4 gates. He is going to be pressing. He's going to get aggressive here. We'll see if GTC is going to be able to get up some defenses. I don't think he's going to want to push out here. He's already looking for proxy pylons. I think he senses this coming. Does see the movement out across the map here. This probe going to have to get sniped, apparently. That's okay. We do have a probe in tow here for Halcyon, so Halcyon going to get aggressive. This 4 gate is going to go down. We'll take a look. Oh, look at this. We do have a forward pylon here for GTC. But GTC going to be backing out here. He has got to get some defenses up. Man, he is so behind right now. This is crazy how quickly those little timing issues start to add up. Look at this. All these warp-ins here. Oh, brutal, brutal, brutal. GTC is going to be in an extreme amount of trouble here. Working on the pylons immediately. Halcyon going to be doing a lot of damage. GTC gonna be in severe trouble if this pylon goes down. Oh my goodness, it does go down. And look at that, Halcyon backing out immediately. Might as well get the rest of his reinforcements. Oh, he's going to be backing out across the map. Interesting. Oh, I see. Yes, GTC did sneak a zealot into the base here from that proxy. That was a great move. I didn't even notice that. My goodness, that was nice. Nice. He stopped Halcyon from mining. This is going to allow him to catch up here. Pretty good. Halcyon trying to figure out where the heck that came from. I think he may have overreacted there a little. Right, let's take a look at units tab and see what we got here. Halcyon slightly behind in the probe count there for just a moment. This is really giving GTC an opportunity to catch back up, so I am super impressed. Halcyon going to be going for Blink, though. His Blink micro, I assume, is spot on. I think I remember seeing it before. Phenomenal, phenomenal. He reminds me of a slightly better Blink Stalker micro than myself. I'm just kidding. He's phenomenal. Both of these players are really great players. But I do like that GTC did buy himself some time with that. So that was a great idea. Oh, that Blink micro coming in super handy here. A lot of stalkers still alive. Oh, unpowering these poor guys yet again. Boy, GTC just having a tough time making the stick. It looks like Halcyon gonna make it happen here. But GTC is in the main of his opponent yet again. And look at this, Halcyon gonna be backing out again. Look at these zealots just going to town here. Unbelievable. And we are looking for kind of a base trade situation here almost. There's the GG from GTC. That was phenomenal stuff. Halcyon came up with the better end of that deal, had way more units on the map. Good base trading type situation. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't alt tab. Always alt StarCraft. We will see you guys next time. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack, and we've got some live action coming at you on GSL's dual site. Halcyon, king of the hill right now. My goodness. Taking out 2 players in a row there, all masters. And going up against SwiPht now, yet another master trying to take a swing at Halcyon's prowess right now. Halcyon, a phenomenal Protoss player. We are playing on this 2-player map here. He is going to be spawning as our blue Protoss here on the left side. And on the right side, we do have SwiPht spawning as the green Zerg. This is going to be tons of fun. Let's take a look. Who is out there? Nobody. That's okay. Okay. And Halcyon going to be probably going for a standard wall off here, I imagine. There it goes. And going to be scouting with that same probe. Early scout. I like it. I like it. What was that? Oh, yeah. This is a good map. All right. Halcyon does get some information here, does see what's going on. Looks like SwiPht probably going to be going for a fast expand here. It's about time for that. Halcyon going to set up to block here for just a moment, it looks like. There's the patrol. Oh, not patrol, but type thing. Anyway, Halcyon does have his wall off going down. There's the single gas. And comes up here to the high ground. Does see an early spawning pool and extractor first. So slight different than what we expected, I guess, out of SwiPht. But Halcyon going to stay in position here to block should he need to do so. Going to go back and forth for some scouting information, I assume. Let's take a look at what's going on here in Halcyon's base. SwiPht getting some decent scouting information in as well. Does see the single gas here at the 3-minute mark. Oh, and second gas going down right as he goes out of sight, but he is going to cruise back around and scout this gas here in just a second. Is he going to scout the gas? Maybe not. He hasn't scouted it yet. But we do have the cybernetics core going down for Halcyon. And this probe going to get chased out of here finally. I'd like to see SwiPht going and scouting that second gas. That's definitely a telltale sign of what is to come. We'll see if he gets to it. There goes the warp gate tech, chrono boosted as usual. Halcyon's timing's very crisp, but SwiPht not bad at all either. Halcyon did block that for just a moment there, so nicely done. SwiPht probably going to be taking that expand here in any moment. There comes the drone right away. And that drone went down, so I don't think he did not see that second gas. So playing slightly blind on that one, but that's okay. Always important to get this scouting in on how many gas there are. That is a good way to tell what's going on, but he probably could have guessed it from Halcyon at this point. But the expand for SwiPht going down right now, looking pretty solid there. One gas, not mining anymore. He got just enough resources there for the metabolic speed boost. That is the Zergling speed. And here comes some Zerglings cruising out across the map here. Going to see what's going on. They are going to see Halcyon gearing up for an expansion, it looks like. Boy, that's the only thing I hate about this map is this dirty waterfall. It's so stupid loud. That's okay. Just got to stay away from it. And expand at 400. There's the expansion. Expansion for SwiPht about to go. And drone transfer immediately. Nicely done. Good timing, good timing. Roachborn out for SwiPht as well. Back to mining gas. Looking pretty solid. So I like it so far. This game is obviously in anybody's game at this point. I do like this Stargate here from Halcyon as well. He is going to be going for some serious Phoenix harass, it looks like. And that's going to be fun to watch. I love Phoenix, especially guys that are good with it. And Halcyon is really, really good with his micro all the way around the board. So his Phoenix micro, I imagine, is good as well. This could be fun to watch. I like me some Phoenix micro. But nice looking wall in down here on the low ground now with a cannon and all. There's the Nexus just about to complete. So 2 base for Halcyon as well. There is a third going down for SwiPht. Let's take a look how close. We're about halfway done there. Here come the Phoenix, 4 of them cruising out across the field. Probably going to get several Queen snipes here, I assume. Going to work on some Overlords first, it looks like. Not a bad choice. And there's the Queen. Queen going to get sniped. Double Spore Crawlers going, oh, triple in the main here. Not bad. Halcyon going to get moving with these guys. Down goes a probe. Nice looking micro. Nice looking micro. Beautifully done. But SwiPht, great reaction time. Is going to have pretty decent anti-air here for just a little while. Nicely done. My goodness. We'll follow these guys for a minute, just see where they're headed. More gateways on the way for Halcyon, getting some more gateways, 2 of them. And a Hydralisk Den for SwiPht, so kind of interesting there. And we do have, what is it called? Go grab it. Twilight Council going down. for Halcyon. Now we've got 5 Phoenix and a Scantipede. Let's get just the Phoenix. How's that? Scantipede, we do not care for you. You are not one unit to follow. That is for sure. But being fairly active here with his Phoenix, I like that for Halcyon. Ooh, gonna get the snipe on this queen. That queen not staying close enough to the base. Yeah, brutal, brutal loss there for SwiPht. He needs to keep those guys close. I like how Halcyon looking for spots where he can sneak his way in there. It's a really nice play. Now the third for SwiPht is up and running. Double spore crawlers here for defense. Nice placement there, it looks like. Oh, don't camp over the waterfall. My goodness, get me away from there. Blink on the way. Who could have guessed that from such a micro phenomenon, I guess, in Halcyon? But yes, indeed, he is going to be doing that. Another gateway and a robotics facility here. I like all the transitions. Great, gonna have great unit mixture when it comes down to it. These guys hunting around for any potential overlords. There is one here they could take out. They could also deny all the scouting. That's not a bad idea. Halcyon going to be gearing up for another expand. Let's take a look at units lost for a second. Oh, wow. SwiPht has taken pretty decent losses there, so nice job by Halcyon. Cruising around here with these guys yet again. Hydra's taken one down immediately. Gotta love how quickly those Hydras can go to work on the Phoenix. These Phoenix going to be a little less useful now that there's so much AA out on the field. These guys going to be backing up, mixing in with the army. Not a bad deal there. Nice looking army here from Halcyon. Got some observers going out and Templar Archive going down as well as a Dark Shrine. My goodness, I like this tech pattern. That guy finally got spotted. Down he goes. Cruising around again. Going to watch this gold. Look for the timing there. Not a bad idea. Nothing. So he's going to move on, find something else to shoot. Triple cannons here, not bad. And here goes some DT. Going to do some harass here. Mostly map control, it looks like. Oh, and brutalizing these Hydras here in the middle of the field. I like it. Look at that. This one DT pretty much able to turn this entire attack around on his own. Not for long, though. We do have Overseers on the field now to mix in with that nice Hydra army. Got some Roaches in there as well. +1 attack on these buggers. That's going to be pretty stinking nice. Sniping the Observers. SwiPht looking to be in pretty good shape, though. Let's take a look at the units tab here for just a moment. Yeah, well, Halcyon does have a slight probe advantage right now. So economy-wise, we're looking pretty even when it comes down to it. Halcyon has a slightly smaller force, and he's gonna have to. Well, he's got plenty of Guardian Shield and force fields here, so he should be in decent shape. Nice looking attack though from SwiPht. Going to lose most of these Hydras though, so that's kind of a brutal loss. Now Halcyon does have a superior force. This is time for SwiPht probably to back out here, I would think. A little bit of blink micro in there, but not tons. Ooh, that blinking forward going to be pretty effective. Did take out those costly Overseers, so that was a nice snipe there by SwiPht. Too bad we had to watch that battle next to that dirty waterfall. My goodness, I'm so sick of that thing. I'm not going to pick this map anymore just because of that. Which is really sad because I quite like this map. For everything other than that, but that's okay. Let's take a look. We do have the Nidus Worm. And a Zergling run by here. Oh my goodness, not going to happen. Did get a couple kills there, so not bad. But this is a nice looking defense here from Halcyon. My goodness. Halcyon going to be taking his gold expand now. So I really do like this timing here. Getting down his defenses early. I like it. Pretty stinking solid. Observer does get sniped. We got plenty of warp gates though. We do have, let's see, oh yeah, we've got Storm ready and waiting. No high temps quite yet. DT there blocking the gold expand. No Hydras in this army right now, so these Phoenix back in the thick of things. Going to be taking out this poor Overseer. Nice control. Gotta love the micro. That is always fun to watch. Really keeping the pressure on SwiPht, but SwiPht doing a great job keeping his units up. Very, very good production. Oh, I would have taken those guys out, I think. But it looks like he's going to use them more for some scouting intel here than anything else. Not a bad choice either. Uh-oh, blinking up to the high ground. I love it. Blink. But SwiPht in great position to start to defend this. These guys trying to get the snipe on the hive with the snipe blink stalkers. This is great play. Looks like he is going to get the snipe on this hive. Down it goes. Oh, that's going to hurt SwiPht quite a bit here. All those stalkers just about got taken out, though. So pretty brutal loss on that side of things. But I don't know, man. That really slows down the tech there from SwiPht. And it puts him stuck on 2 base here for just a moment. And his natural's getting pretty close to mined out. His third getting pretty close to mined out. He's going to have to take this gold. He knows it, so he's going to get aggressive here with his expand. And cruising out across the map here. He knows he's got a good size force. Gonna put some pressure on his opponent to try and make that happen. Ooh, good storms there. Almost got the Archon off. Got a mama ship and plenty of stalkers here. Good blink micro yet again. Taking out this force with that micro. Gotta love it here from SwiPht, and this mothership cannot be touched. Nice looking flank. Trap that army, and GG from SwiPht. Just like that. Amazing play there from Halcyon. That was tons of fun to watch. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for coming out. Don't alt tab. Always alt StarCraft. We will see you guys later. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some live action coming at you on Xel'Naga Fortress. This is a fun 3-player map. I really do like the timed critter in the center. What's it called? Xel'Naga Tower. Halcyon versus ActTwo. Master versus Master here. ActTwo is Terran. Halcyon is our Protoss, who has taken down 3 Masters in a row right this last 3 games, man. If this was King of the Hill, he would definitely be it. So in a lot of ways, he really is. I mean, I guess it didn't really have to be a Koth to be king. But yeah, so ActTwo versus Halcyon. Somebody trying to take down Halcyon here. Having a lot of trouble. He's a phenomenal player. His micro is ridiculous kinds of good. Halcyon going to be spawning at the 11 o'clock position. Blue Protoss. And ActTwo spawning as our pink pink Terran here at the 3 o'clock position. Let's do note, everybody, the Xel'Naga Tower in the center of the map does have a timer on it. 420 seconds of game time is all that you've got to utilize it. After that timer goes up, this thing explodes and it is no longer there. And that is just because this is a fairly small map. So they don't want to give people too much of a scouting advantage once you get into the mid-game. So not bad. I do like that part of it. It adds an interesting dynamic for the early game and then switches that up for you in the mid-game. So kind of fun there. But Barracks going down for Act 2. Not going to be bothered with walling off here. Act 2's fun. I like how much... This will be an interesting matchup here. Halcyon does have some very interesting build orders and things like that. And so going up against Act 2, who we know and love to be very, very... surprising in a lot of ways with his build orders and unit compositions, really can pull off some very interesting things. So this could be a very, very nice matchup. Barracks is almost complete here. Gas complete. We are mining that already. Oh, these guys are so funny. I've heard of it. Oh, that's so funny. Oh man, I just snorted too. That cracks me up just as much, makes me want to keep laughing and snorting. But we do have the cybernetic score going down here for Halcyon. Pretty standard build order. We have a double refinery here from Act 2, so that does mean tech. Going to be getting a reactor on the barracks, so probably going to mean a 1-1-1 build. Interesting. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Looks like Halcyon got his zealot stuck. You can see it. Ooh, good snipe there by Halcyon. Pretty funny. Factory, and who could have guessed, but it is a starport. There it is. Do have a couple Marines here, so probably going to see some Cloak Banshees. Not a bad choice here. And this stalker having a bad day. He is feeling like getting sniped. Not gonna die. Lucky him. Good control there by both players, though, so nicely done. As we can see here, the Xel'Naga Tower has got exactly 1 minute left and counting of, what do you call it, scout time. But yeah, so here goes the starport. Tech lab on the starport. Oh, and tanks. So, okay, I like this. This is kind of a different 1-1-1. Does see the tanks though, so uh-oh. He was serious. This is all in. Oh my goodness. Is Act 2 gonna be able to make this stick? Oh, it's scouted right now. Halcyon backing out here immediately. We have double tanks with siege. the cancel here of the expand here for Halcyon, and here comes the forces. Plenty of tanks sieging up. Nice looking locations here. Got to get this guy probably up on the high ground now, I think, at this point. Oh, nice. The starport going to be able to take out the Banshee. The Banshee does go down. Not needed that much anymore. These guys need to get in the game. Halcyon laughing. Heard of it. GG. Amazing. Act 2 with the 1-1-1 all in and taking down the win. Now the new King of the Hill. That was tons of fun. Thank you guys for watching. Don't alt tab. Always alt StarCraft. We will see you guys later.